Hey guys, Grumpy here with some FrostPunk. So, FrostPunk is a phenomenal game. It is a colony sim where you fight against the winter to try to keep your people healthy, fed, and warm. So, I am going to play a scenario that I've been banging my head against. It is the fall of Winterhome. We're going to play on hard difficulty, and I can talk through it while we go through the intro. So, Winterhome was a civilization that tried to survive in the tundra, but ultimately they failed. I believe their generator either exploded or collapsed. I think it exploded, which decimated half of their town, and now you have to take over for their leadership and repair the town. Now, I don't expect to beat this run. I don't expect to go far. I'm really recording this so that way I can post the full video to Reddit and see if I can get some advice. So I'm just gonna show my opening and we'll go from there. I'm gonna move my mic closer. Alright, so this is Winterhome. Everything is busted and you need to fix it. So let's go ahead and alright. I'll talk through things as I go. So the first thing that I believe kills you, not at the very start, but eventually will, is this snow pit. So I am going to move it further away. I don't know if this does anything, but where do I want to put it? But I am going to preempt it, and I'll just build it out here anyway. Where do I want to put it? Whatever. Here it's fine. We can connect that up. And then we need to remember to destroy that snow pit. Alright, so I'm going to go into the Book of Laws here. Adaptation. Now, I normally go for emergency shift into extended shift. The reason being is the longer your people work, the more resources you gather. However, I get so many illnesses and I have no idea why. What I probably should do is go for like one of the life treatments, either radical treatment or sustain life, and then go into care houses or something like that. I will stick to what I was doing earlier, and I will go emergency shift into extended shift. If that's the wrong play, then so be it. I think it's the right thing to do. Alright, as far as tech goes, the first thing that I research is faster gathering. Because a lot of your resources are these destroyed buildings, so if you put down gathering posts, right, you're bringing in more resources. So let's go ahead here and let's build some gathering posts. Oh, actually, one thing I have to do. You need to build a resource depot on day 1, so that way you can accept coal from your what are these guys called? Expedition. In order to do that, you need to tear down all of these lovely roads here that you don't need. So let's start combing through it. Now, I still make mistakes on what I end up removing, but I'm getting better at that. Alright. And I think we can tear that out. Yes. Alright. Let's go for the resource depot. Now, as far as I know, your resource depot doesn't need to be warmed. So I'm going to put it somewhere out of the way, and we're going to spend a little bit of wood to connect it up. Alright. Next up is the thumper. You have to get the thumper online. So we're gonna go max workers, and we're gonna put children in the gathering post. Now, the Wikipedia says that gathering posts are a safe job. What I mean by that is there are dangerous jobs like working in a coal thumper, working in a sawmill, um, working in like a steelworks factory, right? Like those are dangerous jobs. Safe jobs are gathering huts, gathering piles, hot houses, kitchens, and working in the medical tents. That's according to the wiki. From my experience, I rack up 100 plus injuries, and the only thing that I can think would cause that many injuries is children working in gathering posts. So I will continue to do it because it's free labor. You need the children doing something. But if that's what's causing it, then I will try again without putting children in the gathering huts. All right, or gathering posts rather. All right, so we need another one. We'll put one down here, and my other thumper is on the other side of the city, I believe. There it is. Yep. All right. We'll put children in here, and then once that's built, we'll put children in there as well. Let's get some people working in these hunter huts. And we'll put you in the sawmill. Put you right there. Put some engineers in the medical posts. We need to tear up some more land, some more roads. So let's do so. I think we can tear up this. Because we need to build some steam hubs. And then I think we can just rip this. I think we can rip all of this out, actually. Yeah, I think we could just rip all of this out. We need to leave some connection there because that leads to our expedition, and we don't want to cut them off. Alright, let's throw down a check the temperature overlay. I need to throw down a steam hub next to all those medical posts that I just... Where is it? Yeah, over here. I need to put down the steam hub in the middle of this. Let's try to warm about as many houses as we can get. I think here looks good. We'll just delete these two houses back here. That's no problem. Let's make sure all of our hunters' huts are filled. The medical tent. These cookhouses, you only need one. So I'm going to cut... I'm going to cut the one closest to the generator because I want this to be land, houses and medical posts. Then we need to put some people in the thumper. Alright. And that is that, I believe. Yes. We'll work through the rest of tearing down the roads and all that as we go through it. Let's throw out another steam hub. We need steel. We don't have steel. Cool. And let's begin. These need to be changed over. Don't want to put children in there. We do want... We want to start gathering steel. These say very cold. Now, it could be that because their workplace is very cold, they get sick even though they're not working it. What ends up happening is in the morning the steam hub will kick on and then it'll warm this area enough that it'll just be cold. Or sorry, it'll just be chilly. But at night it's cold, so I don't know if that affects the people who work here. I I couldn't tell you. Alright, we're gonna go up to steam level 2. And we're gonna start pulling away these ruins here. And we'll just work through all of this. Want to tear up all of that. Yep, I think that's everything. This will kick on in the morning, so same thing here. We want to pull all of this out of the ground. I don't think it reaches back there, so we won't worry about that. You guys need a steam hub, but we can't build one yet. Alright, and I think we're ready to unpause. Nope, sorry, you need to go there. We can put children in there. Let's grab some children. We'll put the children in the cookhouses. And we'll put you guys back in here. Alright. Yep, I think we're ready to unpause now. Should be fine. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing that we have to do. We need to create a scout. And then we can go... I think this leads to food, so we'll go through the dreadnought. Alright. Go ahead and unpause. And the steam hub is on, but these places still claim they're too cold. Why? Not sure why. I'll cancel this then and I'll tear down this one. Okay, there it goes. It just needed some time to warm up. Alright, let's warm these so that way our people don't die. Oh, we can lower you to steam level 1. Alright, cancel that actually. We can go back to destroying this cookhouse. It just needed a second to warm up. We can start dismantling these roads. So we need a little bit more wood. Oops. I think I think we can tear up all of this. And we can tear up all of this. And we can start building some tents. We want to replace this housing as quickly as possible. We need to move. So your steam hubs, you can set their work hours. So near your industries, you want to work them. You don't want to work them 24/7. So we need to slowly start migrating these houses over here. And that's what we can do for now. And we want to just start tearing these up. So now what we want to do is put down more gathering posts, and we want to put them near the thumper, so that way we can collect more coal. There's not really good space here. Yeah, there's all these ruins in the way, so we'll just wait on that. Instead, we can start putting down gathering posts here, yes. Put some children in there. Alright. I think we can stop heating the medical post now. So that's going to chew through all of the limited coal that we have. Yep. Alright. Check our vacant beds. We got 40. So we want to, again, start tearing these up. Actually, no. We'll leave these for now. I want to start tearing up the beds that are cold. Except down here. We can add... So we can add a steam hub here, but I'm thinking we want this to be a residential area. Because there's nothing else going on over here. Let's see. How far to the left can we build? Not at all. Alright. Let's draw a road out. And then we can put a steam hub down. We can put that there, and then we can put a gathering post next to it so we can start gathering up this steel. There's no good place for it. I swear they do this on purpose. Alright, let's see. If I tear this road up, I should be able to put a gathering post in the middle. Actually, I should be able to tear that out too. And I should be able to put a gathering post here, yes. Alright. Let's put down another gathering post so that way we can gather even more coal. Work this. No gatherables in range. It'll update in a second. Alright, this needs to be coal. And I need to start putting out medical posts. That's out of range. Yeah, this... Oh no, this is... Sorry, this is one of our industrial centers. Okay, so we can't build... I mean, we could build there, but it just doesn't make sense to do so. Alright. Let's put down a medical post there. And I believe we can tear this road up. I think we can tear all of this up. Yes. And then we want to put down another medical post when we get the chance. Let's check what houses we can tear up now. Oh, sorry. gonna put down a temporary steam hub here to clear some of this steel out. That really doesn't make any sense. We can just warm this one place. Alright, let's see what we want to tear up. Alright, I think we want to tear up these houses. No, wait. Sorry. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. We need to tear up the houses in our industrial center. Which is... here, yes. We need to tear these houses out. Yep. Alright. Let's start tearing those up. And then we can start putting down some more gathering posts. Alright. Another thing that we need to be aware of are hunters' huts. We want to start putting those down as well. Yep, we get some food. Alright, let's treat our people. And let's see. What else can we gather? I think we can throw down a gatherer's hut here. Sorry I keep saying gatherer's hut. I've been playing a lot of Banished. So I'll probably end up saying that 100 times. Alright. As soon as this is done, we can throw some engineers in there. Let's also throw down a resource depot so that we can start storing food. I believe all of this is ruins, so we can tear this up. And then we can put down a... nope. We need 40 wood. Let's see. We don't need this. That's 36 wood. I don't want to touch that. That doesn't need to be there. That's 37 wood. I believe all of this is ruined, so we can just tear this up. think all of this is ruined. Nope. Someone built their house here. No, someone... This is the corpse pit. We can remove that. Alright, let's put down a depot for food. Again, it can be wherever. Actually, I want to put another corpse pit back there. So let's put it... Let's put the other resource depot here. We might have to mow those later on once we get better Steam hubs, but at least we know like where our resource depots are. Alright, steel runes depleted. That's gonna be here, so we want to put down another gathering post. So that way we can get 3 going on the thumper. Two of our people died. Wondrous. Joy. On our workshop, we want to run this 24/7. That way we can keep getting research. And we need to decide where we're gonna put our hothouse. I don't think we can fit it in anywhere yet. We can do it here, but that's gonna tear up all of our trees, so let's not. Alright, let's put down some more houses. Let's start putting down some bunk houses. Okay. Can't address that right now. Sorry. Yeah, people are dying. Alright, let's set this to food. And let's toss down another snow pit. Here, it's right here. We can raise the heat. Let's throw some more people in here. I wonder why it says no gatherable resources. There's plenty to gather. Oh, that's weird. Inoperative. No gatherable resources in range. I don't know what that's about. Alright. Well, one more person's gonna die, so that's how it goes. Alright. Let's throw some more people in here. Throw some more people in here. Alright, next thing we want to do tomorrow is build a bunch of workshops. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a jump. I'm gonna get a jump on hope, because that's usually what ends up killing me. Faster gathering's done. We want gathering post installation next. Need to tear up some more roads. think we can tear up this. Nope. But I think we can connect it here, yes. Also remove this. These are all ruins, so I think we can just tear this road up. Nope. No, we can't. That's not good. But I think we can just connect it here. Like this. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so here it goes. A lot of people are gonna get sick. Now, I know today this is because people are living in cold homes, but it will not explain future state where everyone's living a pretty nice life. Um, and they're still getting sick. So I don't know how to deal with that. We can tear up these two houses and start working on that. Let's throw down some bunkhouses. Let's see. Did that? Oh, we didn't connect it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Alright, well. That's how it goes. Alright, we can't build anything there yet. Oh, we can build a bunkhouse down here. Right up against the generator seems like overkill. Let's see. Yeah, they're like super comfortable. One day it will get colder, right? So. This seems like a bit of a waste. Alright, let's tighten this up. And we'll just build a tent here for now. Because our tents are livable. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Do that. Well... I mean, the only reason these houses are comfortable is because we're running at Steam level 2. And I don't know how long we're going to be able to do that. Alright. Nothing to see here. Alright, we're going to get restocked on coal. So that's good. Let's pull some of our workers off of these ruins. Where they're at. And so we can put them in the hunters' huts. Okay. Today we want to build some huts, or some research stations. Also, we can put down a house of prayer in the morning. We can do both. Alright, let's start on a house of prayer. And we can throw on another house of prayer in a second. Alright, let's put down some research. And then put down another house of prayer. Yep, we gotta help the child. Help rise slightly. Alright, let's throw down another house here. Alright, we're out of wood. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Alright, let's put down another workshop, like we talked about. We want our workshops in our industrial area because our workshops aren't gonna work 24/7. They will at the beginning, but later on they won't. I kind of want to pull this road over. We'll do this for now. We can align that better, right? I don't know if this is necessary, but I feel like saving every scrap of land makes a difference. Alright, we can remove this. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Alright. We still have 14 engineers, so we can put down 3 more workshops, but more than likely we'll need this space for we'll need the engineers for medical camps, so we'll see. Let's start on some more housing. Got on a road to cut this space. That might be too tight. Nope, perfect. Alright, let's remove that. And then let's check our vacancies. We have 11, so we can tear down another house. We want to start tearing it down near our thumper. All of these are ruins. Next to our other thumper. Yep. We can start tearing out these houses. We'll start with you. I'm wondering if we should put down a steam hub here just to save these houses. That's an idea. I don't hate that. It'll warm up all these houses. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let us pray. Should have done that a while ago. Oops. We can put down another prayer. A lot of overlap. Not too happy with that. But we'll just build a third one on the other side of town. We'll build it like here. We can tear you down. Alright, steel depleted. Awesome. So another gatherer's hut. That's why I wanted to line the road. I think that's too tight. Let's see. I think that works. Let's start that right gather post. Yeah, once we tear up all of this, we can shift this road over. Back, we can start investing in it now and then shift this over. Alright, we can build more houses towards the center once we get the wood. I think that's regular size. Just do that. I'm gonna put a hothouse here. No, I'm not. Once this clears out, I can put a hothouse. Ooh, actually, it won't, cause there's. Well, we have to tear this tent up, and I'm not gonna do all that. Let's just keep putting out houses. I will need to address the food situation in a little bit, but I want to do this first. And I just noticed that because of the stockpiles, we're kind of screwed on space. Whatever. We need to shift all this around, but that's future me's problem. Let's put down some more housing. Now let's check vacancies. We can cut another house out. Again, I don't know why it says these are inoperative when there's plenty of coal to pick up. I mean, if they're not gonna work, I'll just tear them down. Whatever. Alright, we have more beds that we can, or houses that we can tear up. So let's tear up you. Check our industrial centers. Pretty sure we pulled everything out of here. Yeah, it should be no housing there. We can pull you. I'll just leave that for now. Hope rises. Good. Steel's being depleted. That's working. Throw some children in there. Let's throw in another workshop. One, two. This is misaligned because of these steel. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the workshop causing that. Alright, whatever. We'll get it down, we'll clean it up later. Alright. Slap down another gathering post here to clear out this steel. This is where I want to put my hothouse. Can't put this anywhere yet. Put it here. Let's see. I think I was heating something individually, and I did that a long time ago. Maybe not. Steel ruins depleted. Awesome. Not adjacent to a street. Why can't I put? Oh, there's these are ruins. That's why. Okay, yeah, you guys are collecting that. Alright. What about a sawmill? Can't fit that in yet. Can fit one here. We can put down another faith building here. I mean, it really doesn't matter. We'll put it there though. Put down the gathering post there. Check back in on our vacancies. We can start tearing up houses. Button. Yeah. We can tear up one more house. Yep. Cool. Yeah, sure. We can build another medical post. We should get enough wood back from tearing up those houses that we can just build a medical post. We'll see. We should have engineers on standby. Oh, we have a bunch of people. I just don't want to. I don't want to get them more injured. But whatever. So paranoid about getting people injured. Alright, let's set on a Steam hub here so that way we can start gathering all of this. Put down a Steam hub here in a second. I don't know. I do not know why people are hungry. I don't get it. We have plenty of food. Let's see. We'll put it here and we'll throw it on a Steam hub. Here. I don't know why people are hungry. We have plenty of meals. Well, maybe not plenty, but we have some meals. That just needs to be during the day. Alright, come back home, drop that food off. Oh, well. Put you out there. Alright. Well, that's on me. We're going to get more coal. So that's fine. We need to put out more hunters' huts. Not having enough food, that's 100% on me. Just gonna throw down as many as I can. Yeah, that's a mistake. Increases the efficiency. Past evening prayer so that way we can pray and hope we get above 15 before people start starving to death. Where's my church? Much as I've played this map, you'd think I'd be oriented to the town by now. There we go. Alright. I think that's 15%. Let's go for a fishing gathering. And then we do need to build that medical post. I haven't forgotten. Actually, we need to build that now. need to build that medical post, like, right now. Wherever is fine. Build it, build it, build it, build it, build it. Staff it, staff it, staff it. We can just take an engineer from a workshop. That should give us hope. Alright, cool. And that gets us above 15. Okay, whew. Alright, but we do have genuine problems. We need people to eat. And that can't be solved yet. Steel's being depleted. Awesome. Cleaning up space. Okay, sure. 36 people gravely ill. I don't know why. Probably because they're hungry. We need that on a hot house. I'm actually gonna dismantle you so we can put our first hot house down. Alright, come on. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. A lot of people are about to die. I can't build it here because that's not. This is an industrial area. Well. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, champ. Let's pull some engineers. Like, all of my engineers are working to heal people. I don't know. Alright. Put on a hot house. I'm assuming these people got sick because they didn't have any food. And if so, then that's definitely on me. That I understand. If that's how that works. Okay, put down a gathering hut here. And I can't fit a hot house anywhere else, right? Not yet. Yeah, a lot of these people are just gonna perish. So I don't know how to treat that. Gather some food. Yeah, I don't. Everyone's gonna die. I have no idea how to treat that. I don't know why 40 people got sick, but whatever. Less mouths to feed. Great. Sure. Oh, it's warm now, so people should shut up. Let's make that 24/7. People brought back no food. Whatever. Oh, no. Put down another hot house here. And put down a hot house here. And this should solve our food issues. Alright. Alright, you guys will be fine. Let's work on... Let's work on flying hunters to bring in more food at night. Alright. Gonna put you guys in. Break you guys to the max. Thank you. Break you guys to the max. Alright, we're still gonna have people die because they're injured, but at least now we have food. Let's go to the snow cliff. Crushed by a machine. Inactive for 8 hours. Why do I have children in the sawmill? That's on me. Sorry, y'all. Can I check to see who's working where? Okay. Alright, that's on me. Let's upgrade a bunch of houses since we are full up on resources. Oh, awesome. Alright, let's see. Well, let's do our prayer first before we start upgrading houses. Alright, I'll start upgrading houses. Go to people, bunk houses. Yeah, we'll just do one section at a time. I can do 6 houses, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses. We're still full up on steel. I can almost put down another hothouse here. Actually, I'll probably end up putting the hothouse here. Let's just put a road in. Road in like that. Injured child has died. Wonderful. That's just great. That's what we needed. Alright, keep upgrading you guys. Let's pass a law. We're gonna go for... Well, we have food, right? Kind of. We have to get our hope up, so... Have to build a temple, shrine, faith keepers. Just as discontent. Let's go for the temple. It'll raise hope. It can only be one temple. That's huge. Nobody... Oh, I guess people do work at the temple. I don't know if it needs to be heated. I think I would have put a hothouse there. If it comes down to it, we'll heat the church. I don't think we need to. Hope restored. Look, you guys. Okay, alright. Okay. Like, what do you want? Lack of treatment. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, I don't have the engineers to staff it, so even if I wanted to heal you guys, I wouldn't be able to. So, I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Let's get people out of here. I don't know why people are hungry. Alright, whatever. We'll build another cookhouse. Sure. Build a cookhouse in our industrial center. Yeah, that should be fine. That way we can convert some of this food away. You don't need to be here. But I'm not going to touch anything. Let's put down steel. Coal. Put down another thumper. We can put these side by side. We just need to move this. Sure. Sure, whatever. Alright. And put on another thumper. Alright. Now people should stop dying of hunger. Public houses will be open for 2 hours shorter. Its effect will fall by 20%. Hope will rise. Hope will fall slightly. Well, considering we need hope. Let's throw it on a steam hub. Can't fit that there. Could have swore you were in range, but whatever. We can move the steam hub over. We just move it over. We'll just put it like. Just put it here instead. Alright, you're done. Thank you. Alright, hunters, huts, our flying hangars are ready. We're gonna upgrade all of this and never have to worry about food again. We can dismantle this now. Everybody should eat. Everyone should eat. Alright, we can tear down this now. Let's pray. Where's my church? Let's get that hope up. We're gonna go for hothouse insulation. It's about to get colder faster. Oh, see, that's what gets me. I go gather site, and then I go for an industry. Alright, all that's getting upgraded, lovely. Alright, we can put max workers in here. Swap these over. I'm gonna run these overnight. Yeah, put your needs above the city, sure. We all appreciate that. I'm gonna tear this down so that way I can shift it over at the end of the day. Demolish this. Alright, wooden ruins. Alright, every house should be hot. We can tear these down. Where's the other cold house? Cowardly thugs. +4 workers. Let's get to it. Alright. We can throw down another hot house. Almost. Where are we gonna put it? Where are we going to put this? We can get rid of this gathering post. We can get rid of it in a second. Alright, let's check in on our church. Can't do anything yet. Alright, this will be the side of our next hothouse. And then finally people should stop starving. We can just put it here like this. And that's out of range. These are facing the wrong way. Alright. New law. Shrines, House of Healing, Shrines, Field Kitchens, Public Penance, Faith Keepers. Keepers. Yeah, the question is, do they raise hope? I don't think they do. Let's check adaptation. Could add moonshine. Get discontent down. Alright. Let's start on a sawmill, actually. Oh wait, no, we can't. I mean, we can throw down a sawmill. It's just that we're full up on resources right now. Let's move the gathering hut over. They can collect steel, and we can just dismantle that. Alright. Awesome. We can do a sermon in a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's just the effect of the sermon. We still have to wait like 2 days. Alright, let's work that. Oh, maybe... Hold on. I don't know what's going on with that guy. There's just one person who's permanently sick. From now on, emergency shifts will cost food. Hope will rise. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I like that. So we fix our food problem. Let's throw down 2 more hunter's huts. Actually, we need better resource depots. We can't do anything about that yet. Let's upgrade you too. It's got some reached frozen pond. Alright, everybody eats. Let's grab our church. Raise hope. Oh, raise hope to 50%. I don't know about that. Alright. Let's throw down some more churches. Why are you still up here? Start on a gathering post so that way we can get rid of this garbage. I want to put a church. Oh. Alright, whatever. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could just strip this road out. Put a gathering post on this side. Put a gathering post here. Okay. Alright, let's check our housing, see what's cold. Why are you even there? Alright, what else is cold? Bulk house, cold. Bunkhouse is cold. Bunkhouse cold. Alright, we can spend some of the resources we have to start upgrading our houses. We can do 4 at a time, I think. So let's do 2, 3, 4. I miscounted that. Alright, there we go. Instead, we could just build bunkhouses around the generator. Let's go ahead and put up, with the core that we have, let's actually put down a coal mine. We have to heat it. That shouldn't be a problem. We just need to back this steam hub back up a little bit. Hot houses, cool. We need to. Let's research medical posts upgrade. Keep them warm. Alright, awesome. Gathering post depleted. Fantastic. Demolish both of you. Thank you kindly. We can reroute this road here. And then we can tear this road up, and that frees up a bunch of space. And we can just dismantle you, I believe. I don't think our scouts are carrying anything. Let's try to grab 2 steam cores. Alright, check out Lone Boulder and then come back home. Keep on upgrading houses. Three. I'm gonna dismantle this one so we can shift it over slightly. Actually, no, we'll just end up upgrading it and we'll just build houses with this crook in the road. Because I don't think we can move this house over anymore. So there's a bend there. There's like a mountain thing there. Alright. We'll work that coal mine. We can delete you. We can turn this to hourly. I guess we can dismantle you. That needs to be hourly. That's my bad. Absolutely full on food, which is fantastic. Say that again. Let's build up some more bunkhouses. Not there. We need to decide where we want to put our next center, and I think that's right. I think that's going to be right here. It starts the House of Prayer. Oh, never mind. We're clearing out this space. Forgot about that. Oh, we can still build this House of Prayer here. It's not that much overlap. Yeah. We can tear down this public house and we could just build it somewhere else. Whatever. So some people to mend their ways. To mend their ways, you say? Alright, that's done. Is it gonna get colder? No, it's gonna get warmer, so we can wait on insulation. Let's go for bigger resource depots. That's a fast one to knock out. Yeah, we can heat some homes. I don't know what homes are cold. Oh, it's all the tents. Oh my god, we have so many tents. Alright. The only way to do this is just to start building bunkhouses. I think trying to upgrade everything bit by bit isn't gonna work out. So let's build around the temple. Actually, we could just keep that road in. And then in the center of that, we could just drop a steam hub. Oh, well, I mean, on the corner that works. Alright. Yep, cool. So we can upgrade 6 houses now. Oh. One, two. Three, four, five, six. Alright. Let's go for extended shift now.
Hear me. New law in the city.
And we want extended shifts on probably our sawmill. Wait, how are we getting wood? Is it just from ruins? It's probably just from ruins. Alright, let's get a sawmill going. I'm stupid. We should be researching more scouts. Oh man. Whatever. Alright. We're gonna end up demolishing resources, but I think that's fine. Build that here, and we'll build... Yeah, we're gonna smash in some resources, but I think that's okay. Who is gravely ill? I don't know, man. Oh no, we can treat the gravely ill in a medical post. Maybe not. It also looks like we do need that insulation. Let's do a wall drill. There we go. I think this can be, yeah, this could be extended shift. That could be extended shift as well. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting coal in places I don't need to. Oof. Alright, whatever. Let's keep upgrading houses. We can do 7 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's fine. This should warm up in the morning. Is it just out of range of the steam hub? That's annoying. Alright, whatever. We'll pull the road over.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Alright, we can shift the gathering post over now. Yep, and we can gather all the rest of these resources. Scouts have arrived. I don't know. Here's my temple. Can't do anything. That's rough. Can't sign any new laws. I think if we make all of our houses warmed, we should be. You know, at this point, I could probably just start deleting houses. We should be able to raise hope high enough. I'm just gonna dismantle you because you're so far away. And we can upgrade all these houses. Wait. We're gonna cancel that. We're just gonna dismantle you, so we just shift you over. We need to go for a factory. what is still chilly? We have a bunch of tents left. A house should finish somewhere else in a second. Let's pass it along. Hope will fall slightly. Hope will rise. Hope will rise. Let's go for sustained life and go for care houses next. Ooh, treat it alive. No, it's gotta be radical treat. Well, I don't know. I don't plan on keeping my medical post for long. I plan on upgrading to the infirmary. So, like, both of these laws are pretty useless. Let's go into here. Let's make the Faith Keepers. I don't think it does anything for hope. Oh no. Wait, no. We can. I think we can save this. We just need to raise the heat high enough. And then we can start tearing down some houses. Because we're gonna fail the heat homes. Oh my. Yeah, that's game. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. I don't know what I did different in this Winterhome run, but we made it a lot further, so that's good. Actually, I think we can pull back to the last autosave and just focus on housing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to yesterday and just focus on housing. I thought I did, but I guess not. Alright, let's actually focus on housing. Delete this in a second. Pass a law.
A new law has passed.
got 60 houses. And this should satisfy it. Let's dismantle you, build a new one over here. Let's go for more scouts. I think this should get us there. Oh my, okay, alright. Okay, very cool, very awesome. Alright, let's try this for the third time. You know what, some people are just gonna be homeless, I don't care. A lot of people are gonna be homeless, whatever. I'm so tired of this. Can't be cold if you don't have a house. This church is too wide. I should have shrunk it. So done with this. Let's go ahead and pass shrines again. And then in the morning we should be able to finish this. Oh, with this many excess housing, I'm just going to tear down some houses. So done. We'll build them back later. Yeah, we'll just build them back later. Oh, they didn't update it. Because now everyone lives in a livable house. Nope, not everybody does. Houses are way too wide. Whatever, we'll clean this up later. I don't care. I just want to be done with this event. Let's go for more scouts again. And we can build some shrines. And we can toss a shrine here because this is where all our medical posts are. Alrighty.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Now, I still don't think there's going to be enough time in order to pass this, but put on a house of healing.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Actually, just going to tear this down. Put in a house of healing. Are you carrying? Bring those cores home. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. Oh, you finished. Okay, good. We can't do anything at our temple. Not yet.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Scouts researched. Faster sleds, and then we can put together a new scout team. There's our beacon. There's our beacon. It's here. Enter to the dreadnought. Sure. J. We have 2 days left. I don't care about any of this. There we go. Okay, I have no idea what I did different this time. None. I have no clue. But we were able to succeed here. So that's great. Oh, did we? Alright, go there then. Anyway, I have no idea what we did differently this time. But it seems like we were successful through that opening. So, I guess I don't need advice. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll pick up with Winterhome tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll pick up with Winterhome later on, and we'll see how it progresses. Yeah, that's FrostPunk. Very painful game. It's just like it was. What? Nearly 10 years ago. Well, no, not 10 years. Like, I think it came out 2018, maybe. No, yeah, yeah, it had to be because it was pre-COVID. So at least 10 years ago, or at least 8 years ago. Anyway, that's FrostPunk. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Other than that, Grumpy out.